Football is where we start, as there's one venue change ahead of Saturday's semi-finals of the Issa Flo, Walker and Ben Francis Cups. The matches will be played in Kingston, St Elizabeth and Manchester, with contenders already assured a place in the lucrative Flo Super Cup. Karen Madden looks ahead.
Primetime Sports Issa Flo Schoolboy Football Preview.
On Friday, Issa announced a change in the venue for the Walker Cup semi-finals to the National Stadium, with only the grandstand being open to the public. In the day's opener at 3 o'clock, last year's beaten finalist Jamaica College will face Calabar. JC got to the Final Four after dispatching of St. Catherine High 3-0, but could find the going a tad more difficult against Calabar despite beating them in the Manning Cup. Calabar had a tough encounter in midweek against Bridgeport and had to go all the way to penalties to clinch the final spot in the top four. But the speedy bunch could recover to play their best game against the Dark Blues. In the day's second game of the doubleheader, Kingston College will put their title on the line against St. Andrew Technical. The Purples are on record that they will be hunting all titles on offer this season, but St. Andrew Technical have shown this season that they are not fearful of the so-called big dogs in the game. Meanwhile, two mouth-watering clashes will be on offer in the rural area Ben Francis Cup semi-finals. Over at Manchester High School, Clarendon College, boasting a 100% win record this season, will face a confident St. Elizabeth Technical at 2:30. As customary, Stet's head coach Omar Wedderburn is talking tough.
Just like any other game, we always plan to win any game that we're going to play, and it's a semi-final, it's a win-win game just the same, It's gonna be raw fire. States, Clarendon College, raw fire.
The informed Intil Technical will be up against Rossies at the Stet's complex at 3:30. Rossies head coach Vassar Reynolds is on course to lift a knockout title for the second year running, having won the Flo Super Cup title with Woolmer's boys last year.
We, as round by round, we assess our position. The target was really to qualify for the semi-finals of all the competition. Now we need to regroup and assess our performance and see what sort of work we need to put in. But as usual, we want to take it game by game. And so right now we'll be focusing on the semi-finals of the Ben Francis Cup.
The Clarendon College versus Stet's fixture will be carried live on TVJ, starting with the pre-game show at 2:25.
The Primetime Sports Issa Flo School